Another day. Huh? So let's get my chat open, shall we? I see. I'm okay. I'm okay too. I'm bored. I'm bored. I made some coffee. Uh, some coffee. And we're not doing much right now, so I thought I'd just play a little request that I had. I have all kinds of bad games as requests, right? I get. I could tell you this right now. I don't think we'll be playing this really at all. I'm gonna try to make a character. Try to like this game. Trying to like this game. I used to look forward to this game coming out, and then it came out. And well, not for me. But with that said, this is Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. And I'm Frank Gallows, guys, and I stream every day. As soon as possible, folks. Usually on the weekdays, we're going to do some volume adjustment. Okay. And then we're going to get adjusted. I have to adjust, guys. Look at me. Don't look at me. And yeah, we're just going to hang out for a little bit. I'm bored, right? I'm bored, and being on is good. So, hydrate my face before I dehydrate my body. Yeah, this is get ready with me. Get ready to game with me, guys. Right, a nighttime routine. Yeah, that's how we do it. This is a fresh install, fresh. We're not using our Xbox account or anything like that. But I would be at a big advantage. I have like millions of Meseta, and I think it's too late because once you don't link accounts, you can't link accounts at all, right? So, I can't link my Xbox account. So, there's that. I think this game is more fun if you're just like playing as a female character. It's one of those kind of games. So let's see if we can make a character. Let's see if I can get into it, guys. You can't make the kind of characters I like making in this game, personally. Well, round trip 1, if anybody cares, right? And so here it is, right? You could pick like a nice base and then work off the base. Oops, I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so these are just bases to start off as. Donkey boys, cute gals. I don't know if we can zoom in. Can't yet. Alright. I'm already not feeling it, I'll be honest with you. You can make your K-pop star, your J-pop star. Right, you can make your anime waifu or husband. It'll probably just be like a robot. Simple mech. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of the gameplay. With that said, though, I did grow up on, if we're talking about just Phantasy Star in general. Right, I grew up on Phantasy Star Online, right? Playing on Dreamcast, playing on GameCube, playing on the Xbox, and then, we moved into Universe and Phantasy Star Portable series, which was actually very good, especially Phantasy Star Portable 2, extremely good. There's a bunch of them. And then Phantasy Star Online 2 came out, and half of us liked it, half of us didn't, right? And then I played it more towards the end half because I didn't have access to a computer. Right, so I missed out. A lot of people that I knew didn't like it, and then Phantasy Star Online 2 came out. No, I said that right. And then Xbox got a hold of it, and it got real popular just because it was there. And then New Genesis came out, and New Genesis, I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan. But I do have people that play this game still, and sometimes they ask me if I want to play it. So we're gonna see if I can learn to like it, if I can appreciate it. I'm already not feeling it, I'll be honest with you guys. But that doesn't mean that we can't feel it, right? Let's try to get acclimated to it. I'd probably have more fun if I just made like a big titty waifu, I'll be honest with you guys, right? Names. Names, guys. I don't know. What if we pick, is that how you spell it? Just realized we didn't do her voice or anything, but I'll be honest, I doubt we're gonna do. You can already see there's stuff. There's stuff for sale in the bottom side, bottom left-hand side. Well, that's actually Amazon Prime Rewards, which is technically free.
Pod 909, system check, complete. Status, all systems go. Commencing ejection sequence. Standby. Reaching target coordinates in 10 seconds. Confirming final landing trajectory. Error adjustment complete.
Hey, what's that?
Oh, I was looking at the flowers, guys. I swear to God.
I'll go take a look. Hey, wait a minute. How do you open this thing? Hello? Are you alright in there?
Am I alright?
Thank goodness. It opened. Here.
I do believe you can make characters that look just like that, right? So, like I said, if you're making a female, a lot of stuff you can do in this game.
You really startled us falling out of the blue. Does anything hurt? Are you okay? I'm Aina. And you are? Oh, wow. That's a really nice name. Well, it's so nice to meet you. Come on, I'll show you to our town. We can talk more there.
Okay, so
Do
I can
you
walk around
think
it.
you can make it to the cliff?
See how it feels. Oh, I'm out of or photon, or whatever you want to call it.
We have a ways to go. Let's hurry. So, first, we gotta climb up this cliff. If you get a running start, you can jump really high here. Give it a try.
Funny enough, I don't see anything on this game. Do you guys? It never pops up in my feed or any kind of YouTube stuff. Right now, I look at people who like play action MMOs or action RPGs, right? Stuff like
A
that.
dolls unit? What is it doing here? Manon!
A petasword, huh? I should be able to handle something like this. I'm taking it on.
I'll help too.
Focus on defending yourself. Watch the enemy's movements.
You're not getting away.
I need to remember graphics. I see it. There's a lot of slowdown for me. I believe him. I believe him. I played it. I did play it very briefly on my Xbox, and you know, this is like when it first came out. It's been like a couple years now. I want to say. I didn't have a good time on it at all. It was very much unfinished. I'll tell you this. But it was severely lacking in content. Not a lot of characters. The world was extremely small.
This is what I had that
Extremely,
bad feeling about,
extremely small.
Ina, Manon, you all right?
Extremely small.
Good. So, who are you? I'm Garwa. Nice to meet you. I guess if you just dropped down here, you're probably feeling kind of clueless. I know Manon's memory was pretty intact, but in your case, maybe... not so much, huh? But we can talk about it when we get back to town. Ina, Manon, are you done gathering the rest assigned?
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
Resticine works as a medicinal agent.
One of these default settings are on, right? But I already know I'm gonna have to lower it. Didn't even know that was a thing. No! No! That was my fault for not reading properly. How did it make me do that over?
Complete. Status.
Are making me do it. Yes, skip. Wow, that was a that was an odd skip. They just put me in fast forward the whole time. Oh, yeah.
Come on, I'll show you to our town. We can talk more there. Do you think you can make it to the cliff?
This feels a little bit better.
We have a ways to go. Let's hurry. So, first, we gotta gotta climb up this cliff. If you get a running start, you can jump really high here.
Did they steal that sprout symbol from Final Fantasy 14?
Watch the enemy's movements. Can you use those techniques?
It's an odd way to.
Rest sign works
A
as a
very
medicinal
odd way to do
agent. It's a good idea to have some for when you get hurt in battle.
So I could pick up some stuff. I think we'll see it glowing, yeah. See all that crap on the ground. You can run and grab it too.
Alright, that'll do. We're going back to town now. You do
Multitasking.
that, then jump off from here. Even if you screw it up, it's just the sea down there. Go on, give it a go.
Yikes, tough teacher.
This is how you like move in the game. There's no mounts or anything, right? So you
Not
run,
bad for a first time.
you run really fast, and then you like glide, and you can like double jump up the walls, all that kind of stuff.
Welcome to our humble little Aleo town. I'm sure everybody here will give you a warm welcome. If you head on straight from here, you'll find my place. We can talk there.
Yeah, that's how they make people pop in. Either shadows or they're like mannequins. Sometimes that's how it usually loads everybody up.
This is my place. Come on in.
The rigs are a little odd, huh? Kinda stiff.
Well, like I said, I'm Garawa. I'm the leader of this town. This here's Aina, my daughter.
That's me.
And over there is Manon.
A pleasure.
First of all, you're probably wondering where in the world you are. Let's start with the planet. We call this one Halpha. And this is a town on that planet. called Aleo Town. It's a pretty small place, though, as you can see. To the north of here is Halfa's largest city, named Central City. Central City is the seat of Halfa's government and economy. I'm sure you'll have the chance to visit it at some point.
No questions.
Anyway, I guess that's enough of a lecture for today. I'll send everything we just talked about. That thing floating next to you is a mag, by the way. Your mag is much more advanced than the ones we have. That's another unique thing about you Meteorn. But we'll go into more detail on that later. Hey, are you hungry? Well, at least let us get you something to drink.
Not hungry, I'm not thirsty. Come on.
Guests, let us fuss over you a little. Why don't you take a look around the town while we get it ready?
I do vaguely remember this. We're not gonna spend much time in this town.
Don't be shy now.
Right, this is like tutorial bullshit, basically. Oh, it forced me into tutorial. That would have been a good time to do this when I was like fighting actual enemies. That might have come in handy. Oh well.
How you doing?
Must be take enemies. Yeah, the magic system, if you're looking at the bottom left-hand side, guys, right, it's called PP. Unfortunate naming, but it stands for photon points. It is what it is. It's always been like that.
How you doing?
I got something. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, does it? Like, the environment looks okay. A little bland. And there's something about these models in this world that looks a little odd too, I guess you could say. You want me to do? What are they making me do? Stupid monkey. Come on. Come on. Hopefully that's all the tutorial to do. Like his bandana. And this flannel? Lowering it over that. I do like his bandana. His wrapping. Okay. The thing about armors in this game, guys. Oh, can I not use it? Is the story to unlock? Okay. I mean, I could just do this right here. I can really can't. Your armor doesn't really mess with your fashion at all. It's just like little pieces that go over you. They kind of like float over you. Like how we have all this nonsense on us now. Well, let's mean I equip the armor then, so I guess I have to. Okay, so we have it equipped. Can you guys see it? Not really, huh? I actually don't even know if it shows up at all.
How you doing? Hi there.
Hey, you're back. I bet you're tired. Why don't you trade?
Yeah, let's rest, guys.
We got a pretty big turnout to welcome you to Alio Town. Almost everybody in town.
Ooh. Always chugging.
Here's some for you. Well, are you ready, everybody? Introduce yourself. A toast to our new friend. Cheers!
Cheers!
I saw that, you guys catch those jiggle physics? I saw them. I noticed them. I wasn't looking for it
Don't
there.
you think? You know, I really love this place. I want to make damn sure no harm ever comes to these good people. Ark's defenders. They're the warriors who do battle with the dolls. Both me and Manon are full Ark's defenders. But Ina over there is still an apprentice. You know, before I showed up to that battle back there, it looked like you were pretty evenly matched with that Phantasy sword. Arcs could use more good fighters. I, for one, think you'd make a great addition to the Arcs team. But look, I don't need an answer right away. See how you like it here, and give it some good thought. Listen, why don't we call it a night?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things are better than Paul. You know, at least there's enemies here to fight, too. If you guys really want me to serious play this, I would have to make my character over. I'm not going to be a female. Like the whole way through, right? We're just like seeing if we can have a little bit of fun with it. I really know nothing about this game aside from when I first tried it, right? I don't know if they added more content, if there's like an end game. I don't know what the level cap is, right? I don't know any of that stuff. Oops. Are you guys saying you don't want me to play any more Redfall? Is that what you're getting at?
They're coming! Protect the town!
That's his weak spot, by the way. When you see like blowing bullshit, of course, is the weak spot.
You don't have a weapon with an element. Well, then just use brute force. Phantasy sword. Keep hitting them in the chest to expose their core. That's their weak point. Focus on that. Enemies spinning out. Let's finish them off.
What hit me like that? Oh. I think it's just stage shit. Oh my god, I'm taking a punch track. You have to lower the settings a little bit too. But I am noticing some slowed down. The sword is gigantic, by the way. Right? I got like insane amount of reach with it.
What the hell is that? Ina, take these two and run to the northern caves.
What? But Dad!
Look, we'll just get in the way here, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Ina, let's go.
Yeah, it is stuttering.
Wait!
I think the graphics are too high for my PC, right? I'm not sure if the cutscenes are optimized though, because I do remember it being a little janky on the Xbox as well when it first dropped. And you really couldn't do much with the settings there, honestly. I think we just gotta run. Stuff like this is what's making it mess up pretty bad. Oh god, guys. I gotta get out of this. Gotta get out of this hell. And then we can fix it once I'm out of here. All right. Yeah, that is not a good look right here.
Dad!
Do that. Right, very true. I think it'd be fine if I just lower everything a little bit. I just picked what they recommended, right? I downloaded it. It had to recommend the settings. I left it like that. Let's try a couple things lower, right? I kind of like this big sword though. This big sword is not too bad. I'm not really in these kind of games like a melee kind of dude.
Oh, good. You're back.
Right, I'm more of a
Okay.
ranger or like, you know, or a forest,
The
you know,
good news
magician,
is that
whatever
the
you call
Mag's
them.
body scan feature isn't showing any injuries.
No, no. Why don't you try out Redfall? It's only $70. You know what you should do? You should get the buyback edition.
Still can't
It'll only
believe
cost you a
any
cool
of
$100,
this.
but what does it come with? What does the buyback edition give you? Some costumes, right? You can be
We got hit by that huge doll's attack. It looks like we were unconscious for a while. The dolls are gone now, but it looks like
you know, it probably might be okay with a few people if you're drunk. Uh, but I don't know. It is oddly empty. It's almost like vaporware, shovelware, or something like that. I don't. It feels odd for it being a AAA game, and
hurt pretty badly.
I almost just skipped this cutscene.
Some ARCS defenders from Central City came and took
Yeah.
her to the medical bay
Yeah.
a little while ago. Some ARCS defenders from Central City were searching for him a little while ago.
I can't take myself seriously like this.
Found any survivors yet? Well,
I'm like in
I guess
half a
we can't just stay here
BDSM
forever.
like outfit,
We should
basically.
Get going to Central City too.
All right, so let's see if we can fix this. Right. Why don't we hold off on that a little bit because it's gonna make me reboot the game, right? So let's make it to the main town.
The enemies are scattering. Take them out with the dash attack.
Right, I don't know if it was gonna make me do that whole like tutorial over, and I'd rather not do it. Or if I can help it. And you know, not a lot is gonna happen here, so we should be pretty safe for the most part.
This enemy has a tough exterior. Use a diving attack to stop it in its tracks.
I will say this: the combat doesn't feel bad at all. It feels pretty good.
Dolls here too.
Your great sword feels like a great sword. Like this is not even a great sword technically, but you see, like I have pretty good reach. Press X right after you dodge. Rotate. So, all right, all right. There we go.
Looks like that was the only one. Let's get moving.
So let's just, I'm pretty sure we're close to town, right? Because I feel like I see that little, yeah, I think that's set in the distance. We'll make it to town. We'll reboot. We'll see if it helps the game a little bit once we lower everything.
That's Central City, over there.
The road doesn't look bad, right?
Let's go.
Looks okay. These are just the fauna guys. You can, pretty sure you can beat them up and, like, get the meat. No, I just put him back into the live stream. I'm sorry, guys. I totally lied. Alright, so once we make it in there, I'm sure there's gonna be another cutscene. We'll let it do its thing. Right? And then I can check my chat. I'll be honest, the combat in Black Desert, have you played Black Desert?
My name's Ran.
I mean, it feels good though, right? They both. I played Black Desert. Like most games, people want me to try it out. It felt pretty good, the combat too. It felt pretty satisfying.
We'll escort. Come on.
It depends on your class there. And Black Desert is not one of those like other games where it's basically you pick your waifu, right? And you dress up your waifu. There's not much for me to do. I don't think there's an end game. It's like mostly PvP. And here are the other players. I believe. Let's see if it's populated, right? Because these people usually stand around here hanging out. But they might not. This is still technically the tutorial. You see, like, nobody's moving, really. Only very few people.
At the tower, please take the teleporter to the command room.
The combat feels good in Black Desert. It does. With that said, I do think the cash shop is crazy in that game. I can't be sure though because I never got to endgame in. The combat feels nice though.
I'm very happy to see the two of you. I'm Crawford, the leader of Central City.
I am...
Manon, right? I've already been...
And I think it's one of those cases where you'd have to play it by yourself.
They told
You know,
me
like to
about
experience the actual
where you
controls.
had difficulties, to say the least.
For each of them. The combat feels good here
I'm so
too
glad
though.
the two of you managed to survive. So very glad.
Wait. What about...
You just gotta pick which one you prefer to to look at, right? Do you want this kind of waifu?
But don't
Or
worry.
do you want the Black
I
Desert
hear
kind
it's
of
not
waifu?
critical. It's been half a day since she was brought in. She should be starting to feel better soon, I hope.
Ina, you're okay?
I'm totally fine.
Don't push yourself, though.
Thank you, Crawford. You guys.
I'm checking the message, guys. Second.
What kind of doll's unit could have been too much for even my dad?
We're still looking into it, but we believe it just might be another doll species named Dark Falls. Dark Falls was the cause of a near-extinction-level catastrophe over all of Halpha 100 years ago, too. Apparently, it was able to easily wipe out the capital city of the time. If the dolls unit you encountered really is Dark Falls, then that means there's absolutely no time to lose. We have to
Dark
start
Falls.
preparing our forces as soon as
Dark
possible.
Falls.
And
They kind of ruined them
And what?
in at least universe and
you three are the only ones who have ever actually
Phantasy Star
seen Dark
Online
Falls.
too.
So
Didn't like the Dark Falls
I believe
iterations
ours
there.
is
They weren't much fun. We didn't even dumb it down too much yet. We're gonna really dumb it to actually play it.
I'm in. Yes.
When I started playing it earlier,
I really
we were
want
at
to
like
fight
one
Dark
step below
Falls.
like the max settings, right? So
I
we're gonna
want
bring
to
it down
defeat
to like
so nothing like that ever happens again.
I know.
And you too?
I don't know.
Really?
You're still new to this planet, right? If you feel you need a little more time, I'll certainly
Oh
understand.
god. I mean, I don't mind a good tutorial, right? But this is a long end.
I... Alright. I'll join in too.
Wow. Thank you.
So, what do we do now?
First, we'll need your help preparing for the next attack. And, of course, when Dark Falls actually does show up.
That's when we fight.
But, for the moment, you should rest. Ran, are rooms ready for them?
Yes, I've prepared 3 rooms.
Good. I want you 3 to consider yourselves citizens of Central City from now on. When you get a minute, I'd like you all to check your mags. You should be registered as Ark's defenders now. Your mags will also act as your room keys. Feel free to take a break anytime you need to. And
Yep.
we can talk about all
Yep,
the rest
yep.
tomorrow. I sent your room locations to your mags.
Nobody saw that.
Oh, they're right near here. Let's go take a look.
'Cause I feel like we still are technically in this tutorial. They're making me do all this like explore the city kind of stuff, so they do keep it somewhat empty until this is over, right? So once all this is over, then we'll like tone it down. And we'll see if this game is actually populated too, right? Most people, to my understanding, stand in this place in particular to show off their like styles and their fashion, and to kind of like hang out and talk.
Yes?
That was on purpose, wasn't it?
You okay?
Totally. Why do you ask?
Sorry. I'm just not very good at reading.
I like her mini cape, her capelet.
Don't be silly, Manon. It means a lot that you
You
care.
guys remember like the Superman animated series? Supergirl had like a little tiny cape like that because she had like the midriff like t-shirt showing, the belly shirt, whatever you want to call it. And one of my friends was so annoyed with that costume. He always used to say like either you have the cape or you don't. Like you can't have like a napkin or a napkin on your back. I always thought that was pretty funny.
Or Dark Falls. We just have to beat it. The 3 of us together, okay?
So we got to finish up these prologue quests. As you can see, it's not even technically unlocked. Still on itself.
Good morning. Did you get some rest? Well, right off the bat, I have a big request for you. There are some basic skills I need you to acquire if you're going to fight these dolls. We have a great instructor at Cocoon, our top flight training facility. He can teach you everything you need to know. Head over there when you're fully prepared, and good luck.
Those are type of training. Called Trainia. Let me access when you mean sorry. Okay. We should be able to tone it down. I shouldn't. There we go. This opened up by itself. It actually opened up my bro.
This is one of my favorites. I
Battle
hope you can
pass.
make use of it.
As you can see, the gold stuff you have to be premium to get, so if you want some stuff at the bottom, log to you, sir.
You have a login bonus. Please enjoy it.
Another battle pass? Scratch ticket. So yeah, this is where the game starts hitting you with the money shit, right? So we have a scratch ticket. You same play scratch ticket, use your AC or your gems, that's the currency, guys. You don't have to do this, mind you guys. They give you like a free one every day, I think. You can sell the shit you get from the tickets shop. You get a free ticket. It says daily at 4. It doesn't say AM or PM. We'll just play it. Gotcha. There you go, guys. What do we got? We got some ears. We could use them or we could send them to storage, so... no. And you can see there's a bunch of stuff here. This is just like shop items. You can look at the prize list. School day, school uniforms, weapon styles, armor of darkness, right? I don't know like all this stuff is, right? But you can look at the prize list for your tickets. One thing I do appreciate is that they do have to put the win rate in here. So the stuff that you really want, as you can see, is pretty low. You can preview it, which is good as well, right? With that said, there's an awful lot of shit to buy. And you can fall deep into this hole. Lot of fashion. Well, if winning is, I'll be honest, if winning is like for you, your fashion, yeah, right? Because this is all fashion. This has like nothing to do with like you getting stronger at all. But you could preview it, but the cash shop is gigantic, as you can see, and the styles are pretty nice, especially if you're like big into anime and Eastern aesthetic kind of stuff, right? There's a lot of stuff in here. A whole lot of stuff, and there's like, as you can see, there's like all kinds of tickets, right? So if you don't like Armor of Darkness, you could go into the school one, you could go into Combat Classics, right? A whole bunch of shit. Which is why I say it's, if you make a girl, you're gonna like fall into that hole like very quickly, right? Because they make a lot of stuff for females in this game. And they're just teaching me both. Okay, so let's tone down the graphics now. That's all I wanted to do. Options. Graphics. We'll do medium. I knew it was coming, because I already know all about this cash shop stuff, in particular. It was like this in the other, the regular Phantasy Star Online 2 was like this as well. Now here's the people. So I'm not sure if I could put it into like first person mode. I could do over the shoulder. So this like when you click in the right thumbstick, this is more for like if you have a rifle or whatever. There's like the over the shoulder mode. So these are emotes, right? You gotta buy the emotes. You can see she's all dressed up. I'm like trying my hardest to get into first person mode, but there it doesn't look like there is. But maybe I can zoom in with. Maybe I can zoom. Nope. Sorry, guys. Sorry. You see there's emotes here, glow sticks, right? All this is like cash shop purchase stuff. All this like floating witchy stuff. That's cash shop stuff, right? I don't know what all this like flashing shit is. There's not that many people here actually. You know there are like servers here, right? I don't think I can access it. This would like change your world, basically, right? So I might be in a low populated area. Right, we would have to touch this. I can't do it yet. You're gonna see mostly females in this game. Let's try to make it to where we can switch worlds and we'll like get to a highly populated one. And if this one is highly populated, then I don't know what I'd do. Right? I'm not sure what the population is like on this in particular. I would assume it's a low population, right? Maybe in the hundreds. Maybe. You can pick up all this stuff, guys. You can see here, I can pick up all this fruit. I do think there is crafting such as food making in the game and you can upgrade your gear. The stuff we're picking up here is stuff to heal ourselves, which is like you can see it's like all throughout the world, right? Because there's a lot of enemies or wildlife you can actually fight, from what I remember. Right, so after a fight and you're out in the open world, they do give you a chance to replenish your heals.
There you are. My name's Dozer. I'm Crawford's lieutenant. I'm kind of the Ark's jack of all trades, heading up the war against the Dolls.
Okay. You just gotta teach me how to fight, guys. I don't worry about that.
Let's get started. This cocoon is a place where Ark's defenders can learn basic combat skills. That teleporter in front of you will take you to the training.
I could close it.
First, I want you to destroy the training targets ahead of you while you move to the top of that slope. Next, I want you to try jumping up there while grabbing those glowing point cubes. Now, I want you to learn a new trick. The wall kick. Try jumping over the wall in front of you.
Ah, okay.
Well done. Now, let's try getting to a higher area by using photon glide. Okay. Now I want you to put everything you've learned together to proceed.
that crystal.
Now for your final lesson. Photon Blast.
Photon Blast, a powerful attack. So I have that menu, so I can add. I think it just shows up in the.
First, get yourself ready.
Okay.
Good. I think you're ready. Now, try hitting the training target with a Photon Blast.
Check your super. Well, that was gonna be a laser. Okay.
That's enough for today. Well done. You can exit via the finish point up ahead.
Skill points. You know the basic shit, guys, right? Level up. Gotta invest some points into my stats, right? To some of my passives. All that good stuff. All that good stuff.
Hold up.
I'm done.
Me too.
Good work.
You're doing the same training as us, huh?
All three of you have natural talent. I don't think you should have any problem taking on the dolls. Aina, your score was just as good as our two Meteorn here.
What? Really?
I've got a good feeling about this team. Now, let's go take those dolls out. Oh, one last thing. We have these facilities all over.
Looks like my timing was impeccable. Could you join me in the command room? I'll be waiting.
Right, so the world is big, guys, I think. I'm not sure, actually. Let's see if I can open the map somehow. Can't. There's a way to open it up. Maybe I just can't do it yet.
Good to see ya.
Hello. I was thinking that the three of you still have much to learn, especially for you.
Yeah, he's gonna have me like walk around to the vendors
I
now.
imagine you must have a lot of... I have asked the operators to offer you their support in this matter. Let's see. You start off by speaking with Liu Lin.
It's nice to meet you. I believe you've already set foot in your first cocoon, but first, I've sent some location data over to your mag.
Oh, I need to this right now. So I do think these Ryuker devices, they're what lets you change like servers basically.
Looks like you found it. You can think of Ryuker devices as they can be found all throughout Alpha. They are ancient devices which predate your personal data mag.
So I can use it. Yep, so let's block transfer. We're in kind of like a small world. Let's see how populated it is, right? Oh, look at this person. Oh, I think it's up here. But here's all the people here. So you can make some monstrosities, right, guys, if you want. You can make... Maybe maybe I'll just leave it on this screen for a minute, guys, right? I'll be back in a minute. Hold on, guys. Yeah. I'll be back, guys. Let me get some water. Hey. There we go. All right. So this is the wonders of the cash shop for this game, as you can clearly see, right? You want to look like that, you're gonna have to buy in, right? If you want that nice emote they're using, you gotta buy in. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to trying to get acclimated. Why? Why is it like this? Right, so you're gonna have to buy in stuff. Now, if this is the kind of stuff you want in the game, I do think the talking is off for the most part. We're about to hold a concert in Redham City. We can't go to Redham. No. Jesus. Camera, don't fail me. So guys, like I said, waifu waifu simulator. Is her is her name just Ass L? Is that her name? I wonder why people like this game, guys. I don't know why. I'm honestly not sure. What do you guys think? What do you think people like it? Or why do you think people enjoy this game, guys? For some reason, right? They like this game awful, right? Mm, okay. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I do think there's a what's happening right now is you're seeing these shadows because there's a limit to how many people it'll load, and since we set everything lower, we're gonna see less people here. Right? I wonder. I wonder what it is about this game that people like. Who knows? They're playing that wizard game too in their own. Don't you guys think so? These are all players, right? These are all human. I'm scared. I'm scared to see what this is. Right? Are they stuck? Right, you want these emotes to get them up, guys. Alright. Enough of the looking around. Let's see if we can actually get into some combat. You can see all these like little triangles and stuff like that. These are enemies walking around on my radar. Right, so the world is pretty populated with enemies. Right, if you look at my compass, I mean my radar. At the left-hand side, like all these little triangles are like fauna and wildlife. There must be some kind of event going on because they all like have this weird stuff on their head. So I'm not quite sure what's happening. Clearly something is going on. Right, so a lot of enemies here. You know, we're not even that far outside the city gate. Trials are like mini events with enemies that pop up, right? You just gotta complete it. Mind you guys, I'm pretty new to like meleeing and this. You know, but at least there's a lot of enemies here. But we can say that. And a lot of these are suppression, right? So you just kill a bunch of enemies. That's all you do, really. I'm not sure how much further we're gonna go, though, right? We're probably gonna call it quits for this game in particular. Now, what do you guys think? It's kind of like that throughout the whole map, right? Like, I can go a little further out, but we're low level, so the further out you go, the tougher the enemies will be. Could just take. Let's see if they show us the classes, right? We're not gonna do that.
It looks like you've linked up with the new Ryuker device.
Is it?
You should be able to locate cocoons in the same manner. While observing your mag's reaction, please make your way to the specified cocoon.
Yeah, we're not gonna do it. There you go, guys. Right, some basic stuff. There is a lot more to it. You can pick different classes. You can hybridize your classes a little bit, right? So you can like easily switch your big ass sword into like a big rifle, stuff like that. Turn into a bow. Switch between the combos, all that kind of stuff, right? I can't talk to them yet because we haven't unlocked it in the story. It looks like there's plenty of people. If they're actually playing the game or not, that is something I actually don't know. Because people are here in the lobby, hanging out, for the most part, having a good time. Those Z cups I was talking about, guys. I wonder why. I wonder why people play this. Unfortunately, you can't get super close, right? Because then it's gonna fade out. If you want to make your thick waifu, your thick mommy, say these things. You can do that. I think we'll wrap it up. So, this should be okay to upload to YouTube, right? So if you're watching on YouTube and you want to see more of this game, just let me know. We won't be using female. Everybody on Twitch, if you like this, just let me know. The combat feels okay. That's all I can say, right? I would have to get further into it to actually judge a little bit. I'm not sure if there's an endgame or I'm not. Yeah. Like, I guarantee you a lot of these are just guys playing, right? A lot of these are just men, right? As far as me just playing it just for fun, but if you guys want to see it, like I said, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know by liking my videos and all that kind of stuff. If you don't know who I am, by the way, my name is Frank Gallows. And I stream every day, guys, or as often as possible. If you like this game, it should be on Game Pass if you're playing on Xbox. It's also free on Steam, I believe. And it should be just free to play in general. If you want all those nice looking emotes and those costumes, though, that is going to cost you. I will give you some warning on that. So you're not going to walk into the game looking like a lot of the people you see here. You're going to have to buy into that. There's some warnings, right? If you're not looking to spend a lot. No, you're not gonna look like this, guys, with this 6-pack and thighs of the gods. You're not gonna look like that. Sorry, guys. Anyway, I will catch y'all all either tomorrow or Monday, more than likely. We're going to be having a good time with some other games. And if you like this, just let me know. And want to catch me live? Link to my channel description in the video, guys. Catch me every weeknight. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.